one advice. So expect something completely new or strange, or a situation that you can't even imagine.
Anand just cleared PMP like 10 minutes ago. Ali have cleared PMP with above target.
Congratulations, Raheel, on clearing your PMP in first attempt.
You cleared PMP exam with 5 above target. The best thing that anyone can do. 5 above target. Ladies and gentlemen, second student in 3 days. 5 above target.
I didn't expect it that I will get this result. I thought that I will be like target or like above target.
Thanks to you. Without your dedication and guidance, it was impossible for me.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is
We can.
clear to you.
Above target, above target, above target, above target. Do I have to read film book? Do I have said no, no? Like whenever he heard like this guy have read 5 times film book so many times, he always get confused and come back to me. I kept on saying him, you are going to clear, just read one time, and that's what he did.
A magical person. Now, this has never happened to me. Like,
Really?
yes, okay, people have cleared exam by going through all my coaching calls, by going through, but in one day, now that's
In fact, it is like 1.5 day.
one and a
But yeah,
half.
yeah. But I hope. Firstly, is my audio fine?
Yes,
Amir?
yes, audio is good. Audio is good. So, Babu,
Can I call you Amir or
Amir.
Amir? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, why don't you share your journey with me, please?
Okay, so as I said in a message in the WhatsApp, so my journey to PMP started in 2009, end of 2019, where during that time there was no corona and all. Huh? So it was in November. I took the 35-hour training in local institute in Chennai, because I work in Chennai. And then I plan to take up the exam next year in 2020, somewhere in March or April, because the institute mentioned at least we require like 3 months of at
3
least
months.
some 3 months of preparation to have some very good attempt for the exam. But after then, the corona and all have started in.
Yeah.
And I kept postponing the exam, because I still have like 1 year to complete, 1 year time to take up the exam. So yeah, the whole 2020 was over, and somewhere around December or so, PMI have extended the timeline from 1 year to 2021 April 17. In fact, yeah, is 18 for me. So that is today.
Till today.
Till today, and I took the exam yesterday. So yeah, so just because I wanted to utilize this chance for this year, before the chance will be over, I thought of, okay, let me first see what I can do, and then I started thinking about it for the last probably 10 days or so, and then looking for the right videos or right material, etc. Because the material which I received is very big. It's like it's like a big binding book, and the moment I start reading those books pages and all, I was not able to understand anything. Then somehow, luckily, I got to know, I clicked the link of yours. That's the first time. It was very recently, and then I was just scrolling through, and thought there are some very good videos, like the lengthy videos. So I thought, okay, let me spend some time and understand what the video contains and all. So the way the most important thing that I liked is the way you started in that masterclass PMP. Like it extended for 2 hours. If you remember, it was a recent video.
Yes, I know.
Somewhere in March 17.
Yeah.
So that was the one which I started. Okay, I need now a concise summary kind of thing about what what the PMP is all about. So I thought, okay, let me watch that video. Um, so the first thing that I really liked was, you mentioned about, being calm, stay positive. Even if it is like 2 days or 3 days, it doesn't matter. Only the mindset matters and all. So that was really that. I picked it, and I thought, okay, let me give the best in at least understanding this video. So I went through the entire video. I find it very useful. So what I did, okay, now I will have to note it down, because I like scribbling notes and make some notes. So every word that you said in that video, and the people who joined that, I made a notes of
Do you have
that.
notes with you?
Oh yeah, in fact I thought I can show it to you. So probably I think you can see your name also here.
Ah, Amir, yes, I can see. Your writing is, man, very clear, not like mine writing, so I can see it
No, no, no.
clearly.
So Amir Ali one video to clear the PMP, and this took somewhere like 16 pages or something. The entire video I have written it
This is
in this
beautiful.
in this page.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful. So you prove my claim, one video to clear PMP.
Yes, and then I thought, okay, I really have to understand agile as well, because I was going through the PMI documents. Like I think they shared a plan of what the exam will contain, how much percentage comes from
Exam
the
content outline.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so content outline, and I thought PMI will definitely follow that, and so I thought of, okay, let me not skip the agile part, because now the agile is blended now. So that another video which you have created on the masterclass for agile, where it was more like you asking people who joined and getting answers from them, and then you correcting. That was somewhere like 1 hour 7 minutes or something. So these are the two videos that really helped me. So and again, so I got a very good summary kind of things. Okay, what project manager can do in these scenarios, and what is his responsibility. Is it everything that manager does, or will he take help from others? So I just put myself in that situation, and because I have some experience in leading teams and management and all, and even my company, the current company which I'm working in, also uses mostly it uses the agile ways of working, where the people are very important than the processes. We have to give more importance to people. So that I kept in my mind, okay, so if this is a case, how will a project manager do? What will he do in this situation? So that was the only 1.5 day preparation for me, and nothing else. I can say that very very clearly. I have not done any coaching apart from that 35 hours, and that was where like 2 years back, and then I forgot
That,
everything.
of course, of course.
It didn't help me. It only helped me to earn that 35 hours, that's all. um, but what I did is, I thought of watching many other videos of yours, the situational, how to tackle this, but I don't have time because I flew from Assam to Kolkata to take the exam, because the center is a tier 1 center.
So you
And I
gave
thought,
exam in
okay,
the center.
yes, I gave exam in the center.
At what time your exam was?
I opted the afternoon one, which is like 1 p.m., and I came out like somewhere at 5:30. So yeah,
Oh, I thought your
I
exam
opted
was
for
in
one.
night time because you just messaged me few hours ago.
No, this is early morning now.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
like 5:20.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I opted for the 3 p.m. Afternoon one, because I thought, okay, early morning I have to rush to the place, and I thought no, and I can get some time to read. I am in the hotel, so I have very peaceful environment here. So I thought of, in fact, I'll show another page. So that is actually yesterday's Saturday's. Um you can see here the last day preparation. Yeah, last day strategy. uh, And I think, yeah, I mentioned it. Keep trust in God.
Yeah, that is important.
Okay.
To keep trust in God is like, I
Yeah,
would
and
say,
then
yeah.
you see, yeah. So this is the night, 10:30 to 2:30. I thought of completing some big videos, and then morning 8 to 10 and 3 to 7. Yeah. So those are the 10 hours that I spent.
Wow. So you really took the material in, put in your mind, go and put in the exam.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a great strategy. So you haven't done any kind of mock. I don't need to ask. Okay, let's talk about the
No,
exam.
no, no, no. My actual mock is the actual exam.
And just to put in the context for everyone who will be watching this video, how many above targets you got?
Oh, I shared you that slip. I got all
All
people,
above target.
process,
All.
and business environment, all the three about target.
Okay, now
And
now this is like just like a dream. I posted your result actually in my group, and the guys are like, "Wow, this is amazing. This is incredible for even for me. Really, I haven't seen anyone done this." But let me put it this: how you are able to do that. First thing, you have been working in an environment where you are working like a servant leader. Yes or no?
exactly, exactly.
And 90% exam is the mindset of a servant leader, so that was already in a place, right?
Yeah.
So you
I'll
already,
just clarify
just
that.
just let me
I'll clarify.
ask you first few questions,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
people who will be watching, they will, I don't want anyone to watch two videos, go the exam, and they not clear the exam, and
Of
then they
course. Even
start.
I don't recommend.
Yeah, so I just want to put this in context. You have the servant leadership, and as everyone can see, his English language is good. He has no issue in reading the question. Second thing, that's the
Exactly.
problem between most of the Pakistan, India, and Middle East people. Since their language is second, so most of the time their reading speed is slow, which I can see. It's five. I would say India 5:25 a.m. You give the
AM.
exam, and you are so tired. I can see from eyes, but you are speaking English very fluently. So that goes out of the park. Then let's come to the topic. As you said that people are prepared, all those servant leadership, what is your background, like job background?
Okay, so I'm working with an oil and gas industry
Okay.
since for the last 5 years.
Okay.
And I started my journey in that company as a line manager, so that which means team lead. So I have to take care of the team. And from the beginning, the values of that company is like people first. So
People
if
first.
some, for example, yeah, if a team member is not picking up speed, so what I have to do is I have to coach him. I have to provide him necessary training. If there is any issue somewhere in the stand-up meetings,
So you have also have
from that,
stand-ups meeting. You already have stand-ups meeting.
exactly,
So that
I already
like
have a stand-up meeting.
nothing
So
was like out of the blue. Actually, you are our real project manager, and you are just solving day life questions. That's it.
exactly, that's what it's
Hmm.
just. And it's all, I mean, 180 questions for me. It's all situational questions. There is no like a definition or luckily I did not get much of the mathematical questions. All 180 are situational questions,
So that's
not even one.
if you have took exam in 2020, that wouldn't be the case. There would have been definitions. So one important thing: how many drags and drop questions?
Drags and drops, there are nearly 5 to 7.
How you
And one
solve
of
them?
the, I think I scored pretty good because again the concept, one of the drag drop question is on the entire that storming, norming, and then
Tuckman ladder. Tuckman
attach
ladder.
Tuckman ladder. But I mean, we have to spend some time to understand what is on the right left side, because it is not like, okay, storming. Okay, you will not get an answer like, okay, people are quarreling each other. It's not that straightforward. We have to think properly and align it.
Okay.
So yeah, I think there are 5 to 7 questions on that matching things, which
Okay.
I think I felt very comfortable. It's
Okay.
very easy.
Okay. 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 Anything else you would like? Like I've always asked. You haven't seen any of my interview, but that's my trademark question. One advice that you would like to give to all PMP aspirants.
please, I think one thing that I can say, please do not expect that you will get some questions that you have read. That is one tip, that I mean, one advice. So expect something completely new or strange, or a situation that you can't even imagine. I mean, I'll tell one example. So
You cannot share the
one
exact
act.
question. You cannot share the exact question. You
Oh,
can
really?
give,
Okay.
yeah, that's not
Okay.
allowed.
Okay. Yeah.
You
So I mean,
can
the
tell the
situation is
context.
like, okay, you are in you are in a project, and suddenly, you know, your stakeholder, uh, who is not joining the project, wants to join, and he's not happy. So what will you do? Something like that. I mean, usually these kind of things, so you don't read anywhere, right? So you have to understand, okay, what is his uh, what is it, I mean, what is he intending, I mean, what he wants to do. He wants to join the meeting, so yeah, you can just have a word with him and then provide the timings, or whatever it is. So it's just a small situation. Yeah, similarly, I think all our situation, the only tip that I can give is never expect questions that you think that those are going to come. They never touched the two ITTOs. In fact, I thought of reading. You have a very good metrics or a chart which tells about how to memorize these ITTOs and all. I read. I mean, I watched it for 5-10 minutes, and I thought, okay, it's way too much. Now I can't put much in my brain. I
You
have to
cannot
leave something.
you cannot do that
Yeah.
in that time.
So but nothing has come from that attitudes. It's all fully agile. And I mean, the questions are like, okay, for many years the company was in predictive, now they wanted to move to agile. Okay. The project manager was in a predictive, now he was put in an agile. How what does what do the project manager do next? So everything is mostly, I think, 70 to 80%, they're all related to agile model. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay, Jeevan, thank you very much. Like at this late hour, I think you would have been sleeping, but I asked, like, okay, let's do this thing now because now
yes,
mind is fresh. So whatever the reason you have taken this PMP and took this big risk, I hope now you can fulfill it, and I wish you best of luck for your future.
thank you very much, Amir. And I must really thank, I need to thank you for your for the videos, the time that you spent in creating those videos, these hour long videos where you speak on all the topics and all, and the way you present it with small easy examples and all, that makes the difference. No matter, you have 100-page book, but if I watch your 1 hour video, that is enough to summarize everything.
Thank,
So that really helped me, and I am really thankful to you.
thank
Thank
you,
you.
thank you.